This is the afternoon weather briefing. This is for Wednesday, the 29th of November. This is James Spann. Cold again tonight, not as cold as last night. And rain returns beginning tomorrow night. We'll see a fairly wet setup here for Friday and Saturday, with the rain ending most likely Sunday morning. But many questions with so many outdoor events happening over the next several days. So let's take a look at things. This is the upper air look across the country. And we still have a west to northwest flow aloft and a very dry air mass in place. Visible satellite view. It's a sunny day across Alabama. Temperatures are a little higher today, but still below average. We should be at the 61. We've got mostly mid to upper 50s. Some spots over in West Alabama are managing 60. Mobile 62, but most spots anywhere between 55 and 59 today. And again tonight, there's a freeze warning for the southeastern corner of the state, and this is a Weather Service logistical thing. Just about the entire state has seen a freeze. Maybe a few spots there have not seen one yet, but after this morning, we can officially say the growing season is over pretty much statewide. We had a freeze all the way down to right on the Gulf Coast early this morning. So around the nation, let's quickly peek at the watch warning map. Again, fairly quiet. No severe storms expected through tonight. There could be some thunderstorms over the eastern half of Texas and parts of New Mexico and Arizona. And then tomorrow, we have an enhanced risk of severe storms with that level 3 out of 5 risk right on top of Houston. The larger risk extends up into parts of North Texas and South Oklahoma and into Louisiana. And then on Friday, which is day 3, we have a marginal risk of severe storms across parts of Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and the Florida Panhandle. In Alabama, that level 1 out of 5 risk extends south of a line from near Lake Tuscaloosa to Birmingham to Alexander City and Opelika, areas in darker green. And this is a fairly low-end threat. We'll look at the specifics here in just a moment in modeling. Rain for the next 7 days. Some fairly good rain amounts coming up. The areas in yellow on that map, that's 4 inches. The southeastern corner of the state, parts of the Florida Panhandle. Much of South Alabama, 2 to 3 inches. Places like Birmingham, Tuscaloosa, Anniston, Gadsden, 1 to 2 inches. And up in the Tennessee Valley, about 1 inch. And the bulk of this will be from tomorrow night through Sunday morning. And tropical weather, almost done with it. Tomorrow is the last day of the Atlantic hurricane season. Model fans, let's go. GFS, the 12Z run, valid tomorrow afternoon at 4. And you can see that negative tilt trough over the Texas Panhandle. That'll provide the dynamic setup for maybe some severe storms across southeast Texas. But in Alabama, the day tomorrow should be dry. This is 4 o'clock tomorrow off the GFS. And you can see rain and storms off to the west, East Texas, Louisiana, and Arkansas. So when does it begin tomorrow night? This is the latest HRRR, the high-resolution rapid refresh, and this is valid at 9 o'clock tomorrow night, local time. And evidence rain could be falling from Birmingham north and west by 9 o'clock. So if you're in the Shoals, Tuscaloosa, Fayette, Hamilton, you might see some rain as early as 6 or 7 o'clock. Birmingham, the rain probably starting about 9, and areas to the east and south of Birmingham toward midnight tomorrow night. And this will be just light rain, not expecting any severe storms. So let's go to Friday. And there's not really a deep surface low involved here, but clearly we'll have rain at times and maybe some thunder. Let's look at the severe weather parameters. This is valid Friday evening at 6 o'clock. And you can see a little axis of instability over parts of west and southwest Alabama. Basically south of US 82, south of that Tuscaloosa to Montgomery line. Not a lot. And in terms of the shear, the better shear values displaced far northeast of the instability axis. It's all out of phase. And again, this is the STP, the significant tornado parameter. Not expecting any tornadoes, and there could be a few storms with gusty winds, maybe in that marginal risk. And again, this is for Friday afternoon and Friday evening, but it's kind of a low-end threat. But as always, in the cool season, you have to watch these. That's Friday, day after tomorrow, 1st of December. So what about Saturday? Looks awfully wet. And we got so many things happening in terms of Christmas parades and Goodness, it's a good thing the SEC championship game is being played in a dome, because obviously Atlanta looks like they'll have a soaking rain Saturday afternoon, but rain much of the day, maybe some thunder, but beneficial rain. And it will be warmer. Highs will be in the 60s, by the way, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Now, this is Sunday off the GFS, Sunday afternoon, and the rain pushing out of the state. So it looks like the rain should taper off Sunday morning. This is the European Sunday at 4 o'clock, pretty much the same thing. So rain could linger down in southeast Alabama through late Sunday afternoon for a decent chunk of the state, the rain probably ending Sunday morning. And then Monday, we're dry. The high Monday around 60. This is Tuesday. Same thing, high close to 60. And this is a week from today. Wednesday, the 6th of December, got a trough in the east, and the thickness values are coming down. Highs dropping down in the low and mid-50s most likely. Maybe upper 40s up in the Tennessee Valley. And that trough will likely provide some pretty good snow for the mountains of West Virginia and Virginia, North Carolina, maybe down toward Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. So for the snow fans, there you go. Let's go out 10 days. This is Saturday, December 9th. Got a southwest flow aloft, and this is suggesting the weather warms up, and we might deal with a few showers at some point that weekend. We'll check rain for Birmingham. This is coming off the European ensemble. The mean between 2 and 3 inches between now and the 14th of November. Check the numbers coming off the NBM National Blend of Models for Birmingham. 60 tomorrow, mid to upper 60s Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then back in the 50s over the latter half of next week. And hot off the presses, got the brand new 8 to 14 day guidance. This is for December 7th through the 13th. And if this works out, temperatures a little above average here and above average over much of the contiguous United States. But remember, when you see those maps in December, that is not like the maps you would see in August with above average temperatures. Again, maybe a little above average here. So tomorrow we'll be headed to Cedartown, Georgia, Covenant Christian School. Friday, West Elementary in Coleman. And then back to Coleman. Friday evening we'll be live getting set for their Christmas tree parade or Christmas tree lighting and the Christmas parade. I'll be live on ABC 3340 at 4, 5, and 6. Then I'll be emceeing the ceremony after that. Taylor Hicks, my buddy, the American Idol, will be performing. And we hope the rain holds off. There is no guarantee. We got a chance there'll be a break in the rain Friday night, but it's just a chance. So you might want to think about having a little bit of something to keep the rain off your head if the rain comes. And then Saturday we have a book signing. And again, Saturday we're going up to Northeast Alabama to Pisgah. We're going to Jackson County. Christmas at the Gin, the Meeks Grain and Gin event venue from 4 to 7 on County Road 58. That's a really beautiful place. It's a big event. And if you want to get one of our books signed or get some of the shirts or hats, the cool stuff we have from Crest Publishers will be there. So Pisgah, Christmas at the Gin, Saturday from 4 until 7 o'clock. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News, right across the hall in Studio A at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.